Mr. P.K. Das, the Additional Chief Secretary of Haryana, who has just joined us on the phone line. Mr. Das, good morning. Good of you to join us and make this unscheduled stop. What is the sense, sir, on the ground? Are the agitationists amenable or, pulling back their agitation in any form or shape? Can you just update us on the status in Haryana?
We in Haryana have also turned the tide. The agitationists have started going back. The roads are getting cleared. As it is, only 8 districts of the 21 districts were affected. And right now, we are almost 75% clear on the roads. Okay. And the rest will be cleared by late afternoon today.
Okay, that's very good to hear, Mr. Das. So agitationists have started going back and roads are getting cleared. This includes the National Highway 1 that was blocked for the second day running. Has that blockade been removed?
Yeah, that has been removed almost in every place, minus 1 point, where we have at the moment holding a discussion with them and hope to get that clear soon.
What has led to the agitationists withdrawing? Does it look like a durable withdrawal? That is why I'm asking you the reason.
This is primarily because of the intervention at the political level and convincing the leaders that their demand is being looked into with all earnestness.
Okay. Have you been able to assess what the damage is, the total damage that has been done to the state so far?
No, an assessment would take a slightly longer time. We are aware of the incidences, but the extent of damage will be done only when the concerned offices are opened. The officers go there and make an assessment. And in case of private establishment, they also need to come back because of curfew. They were not able to come out. Now they will come out and they will make an assessment.
Okay, since you did say that the agitationists have started going back and a lot of it, I think 80% of it is cleared already, do you think that a lot of these companies that have their facilities in the Haryana region, the likes of Maruti, etc., do you think they will be able to start production soon?
I'm sure Maruti in Gurgaon was probably hampered because of the supply chain disruption from other places. But Gurgaon was trouble-free. We are making Rohtak functional very soon. So I'm hopeful that all the companies which are located in Haryana and are dependent on ancillary supply from Haryana will soon be restored.
Okay. ASSOCHAM put out a number saying that about 22,000 crores of loss or destruction has happened. I do not know whether they have included loss of production because of factory shutdown, but they were referring to a lot of destruction of property. Is it as bad as that, Mr. Das, 20,000 crores?
If you look at loss in the form of damage to property, I don't think there is a loss of damage to property of industrial units. But probably they had included the potential loss of production, etc. But I'm not quite sure about the methods of calculation, so I won't be in a position to comment beyond this.
The public assets, sir, in terms of destruction of public vehicles, public assets, how much would the toll be?
Because I, in spite of having my information network available, I am not in a position to make a full assessment so far. So I would not be in a position to say whether the system has made a correct assessment or not.
That's fair enough, Mr. Das. We appreciate the kind of data that you've given us so far. Just one final question before we let you go. You did mention that some of these auto companies will be able to start production soon. By soon, what do you mean? Would it be by end of day today, by tomorrow? What's the sense you're getting?
First thing is that if they are located in Gurgaon and Faridabad, they have no problems continuing. Yesterday also there were no disruptions. If they are dependent on supplies and workers' movement from other districts, by this evening, all the roads in Haryana, within Haryana and from Haryana to Delhi will be open. Therefore, they should have no problem starting after that.
Okay. Well, Mr. Das, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for allaying fears about any continued disruption. This was, of course, turning out to be a human problem as well, with even water supply getting disrupted and schools having to be closed. So your reassurance is extremely welcome, not just for industrial reasons, but for even humane reasons. Thank you very much for joining us. Well.